Well, with recent technology, scuba divers are able to enhance their underwater experience, and this is increasing sea exploration. So tonight, only on San Diego 6, we show you what makes our ocean so mesmerizing to so many these days. Most would agree our coastline is gorgeous above water, and when divers take a look beneath, they're hooked. These mysterious creatures awe-inspiring, especially to longtime diver Kyle Stogsdahl.
The appeal of diving definitely comes from the ability to experience a whole new world.
Kyle owns IB Divers. His father started the Imperial Beach Company in 1989. They've taught thousands of people, including Lucas Barham, who became a dive master after 2.5 years. He goes to the bottom weekly, even popping in on some lunch breaks.
Every time I go out, it's like an awesome day.
The latest technology makes scuba smoother. No longer do divers have to lug around all this uncomfortable equipment in awkward wetsuits. Sure, you still need a tank for air, but Lucas here is wearing a helmet that allows him to breathe easier than traditional tubes and mouthpieces.
John to Leader 1. We are in condition to abort the dive due to change in weather.
With helmets on, divers can even talk to each other. We were there as Lucas simply walked right into La Jolla shores, wearing a dry suit over his normal clothes, strolling in with his Converse on. Once he's in, there's all kinds of sea life to be seen, since La Jolla shores is a protected reserve.
We have giant black sea bass, which are fish that can weigh up to 300 pounds.
Divers also see lobsters here, some as large as Labradors. And yes, there are sharks, but mostly leopard sharks.
Stay calm.
Since Lucas was wearing the helmet, we wanted to chat with him.
You can also hear divers from above the water. This is a surface communication box. Kyle there is holding the transceiver. Now, it's kind of hard to hear in all this surf. It does block a lot of the communication. But if we were on a boat, you would be able to hear Lucas within a 600-foot radius.
Nonetheless, when he surfaced, he had plenty to talk about.
I saw actually pretty big lobster.
The popularity of diving is rising so much, IB Divers opened a second store in La Jolla.
Because of advancements, it makes it a lot easier for people to get in and try diving.
And as their curiosity peaks, they want to, well, dive in. And you may have heard of something called a GoPro. Well, those have also changed the way people dive. As more people post their underwater pictures and video, the more intrigued their friends and family get. So Kyle does suggest getting a red filter for your GoPro to best capture the color underwater. That way, when you see the lobster the size of Labradors, you can send us a picture.
Very cool stuff. And they get that big because it's all protected, right? You can't fish them.
They can eat all they want all day long, all night long.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
hopefully not
And
little
get bigger and
children that
bigger.
are surfing out there.